I am in a predicament. Candy coated in wickedness. Guns loaded, hear me, I'm ready slick. Everybody ducking when I click. Yeah, I'm talking me. Told you to let it be. Catch bullet holes for free. Who you supposed to be? I bet you don't even know. All eyes on me. So let me tell you, you a hoe just crying about me. Yeah, I find it hard just shuffling my cards. Cause I'm not Iron Man or Tony Stark. I'm a tired man with a beating heart, but not an ordinary nigga, man. Yeah, Denzel Washington, I do it for the glory, man. I take a beating in my boots. I take revenge from my teacher like Bruce. I love my old man, so I came up with a game plan. If he don't wanna stick around, I'ma still become a man. Revenge. Evil people. Yeah, I wasn't raised to pucker up and kiss anybody's ass about shit. Be a man about it. Gun, I'm a man without it. I don't do a lot of shouting. Quietly, I go about my shit. Who really bout it, bout it? Who really be about it? Who just talk about it? Them kind of niggas ain't shit. Them the kind of niggas that snitch. Tell them other niggas where to hit. Tell them motherfucker where you keepin' shit. I know he got some money, man. Something we can split. Don't wanna kill him, hear me? That's my man. I got surprised, kinda felt like my birthday. I watched them take my gifts away. I got to walk away, but I still got credit on the game. I can still play, but ain't no sunshine if this nigga gone. Skulls and bones, I'm a member of the throne. Spot 007, no lie. Evil people. Don't hurt me so bad. Mama's broken. My heart feels so sad.
What up, Royal family? How y'all doing today? How you doing, Israel Doctor? Oh yeah, what's up, Truth Seekers?
Peace, I'm good.
So today's title is Evil versus Good. It's the topic. So I'm gonna let Israel Doctrine have the floor.
Your subject, you started off. I don't know why.
I knew he was gonna do that shit, Joe. So okay, I started off like this because I didn't even know how to start this off for real because my morning has been a little messed up. So excuse me if I seem like I'm not here. I'm a little off. But yeah, evil and good. Well, I just start off like this. This is what I have went through in life as far as the evil and the good. Let's fast forward to what's going on this panel as far as on YouTube, on social media, what goes on. A lot of evil people up here has been trying to attack me. And you know it's evil energy because one minute they'll say, you're stalking us, y'all stalking us, right? But then they'll pop up and try to hit your link and get on the panel with you. But you just said we were stalking you. So how the hell is we stalking you and we not even over there clicking your link, but yet you done came over here and clicked this link to be an eye present. So that's just a little way of how I identify evil motherfucker, because I'm trying not to cuss. Because an evil person, they're going to always make it look like it's the next person. They're not going to never take accountability for nothing they do. They're going to do little stuff like, oh, they're stalking, when the whole time they're stalking. I mean, can I keep their eyes off? Because naturality, from what I'm going to tell you like this. After talking to my hand yesterday, even though people say I don't talk to him no more and he left me or whatever, it's kind of funny. After talking to him, and I came to the realization that how stupid they look out here doing what they do. Because they sat up here, like I said, and said that we have no content and we're not speaking about them. So now we're having content, not speaking about them. Now they're trying to get our attention so bad. I mean, on the level of, I don't want to say too many names because I don't want people, but I don't really give a fuck. But on the level of now motherfuckers begging for the same people to come out that they done did 13 episodes on. Now they begging to hear their voice. I'm begging you, J Mike, please. Where's J Mike? Where's J Mike? And then it dawned on me and I was like, these motherfuckers is going crazy because ain't nobody paying their asses no attention. But they just said it sold to y'all that we were stalking. But go ahead, Israel.
Sound like that's what's going on in these YouTube streets. I mean, they love our dirty draws, but said we don't own draws. I don't know what to say.
Okay. But yeah. But let them tell it that we're the stalkers. We can't do no content without mentioning them. When I could have sworn we've been doing content without mentioning certain key players. I'm going to say key players because they are key players. Without even mentioning them. But then I was, laughing. I couldn't even get mad, even though I started to get mad. But then I started to look at the big picture and I was like, you know what? Why they acting like big ass kids that want fucking attention? The way they acting. But then when we give them attention, then and say something to them, they'll be like, look, they can't keep my name out their mouth. They can't do content without me. Bitch, you wanted my fucking attention. So I came up with this. I said, you know what? Since I see us driving them crazy like that, I'm not even finna never pay them no attention now that I see that shit driving them crazy like that. Maybe they'll kill themselves. Yeah, I said it. But yeah, that's it. Go ahead, Israel.
Why you keep putting the focus on me? I'm ready, but I ain't ready. I told you I stay ready so I don't have to get ready. But good and evil is what would we call it? An emotion, a thought, a sense. What would you call it? Like heat.
I think good and evil is a choice. It's an action. Because you got the choice to do good and then you got the choice to do bad. I feel like it's not an emotion. I mean, you can say it can be, but I just feel like it's a choice.
Okay. I hear what you're saying. I'm gonna call it an emotion.
And I see why I see why you would say that. Because when you said it, I thought about it. I'm like, because a lot of people do be in their emotions, which cause them to do either good or evil. So yeah, you can say that too.
Well, what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to pin it down so I can speak on it in the manner that it needs to be spoken on. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, if you say weather can be hot or it can be cold. You can deal with the polar opposites and stuff in the different things, hot, cold. Good and evil is the same thing, truly. Do you agree? Do you agree?
Yes, I do.
So that's what's going on. Like you said, anybody can make a choice on these things. And I agree. And this is what's going on out here in the world. These people have made a deliberately choice to do evil.
Yeah, they do have a choice to do good or evil. I mean,
when did they make this choice though? And what made them make this choice? What my
Which
story?
choice?
You
It depends on which choice.
well, break it down. However you gotta break it down.
You talking about choosing to be evil or choosing to be good? That's what I'm trying to say. Which choice you talking about?
Well, you think they doing good somewhere?
No, but that's why I was trying to figure out. But okay, so I just take over then. um, See, a lot of people, and I forget this myself. I forget that we are, it's a spiritual warfare. It's a lot of these people got demons possessed in their bodies. As far and I know y'all be like, "What the man?" It's the truth. Y'all don't understand this spiritual warfare. This is how this goes. You know, a demon could possess somebody's body that's in your family. That's how they can turn on you because they cannot get to nobody to possess somebody that's like a friend or somebody an outsider because 9 out of 10, you're not going to let a outsider get close to you. The best person for a demon to possess their vessel is one that is close to you. That's a family member because they're easy to get to you then. The person that you trust the most. The person that you feel like would never backstab you or betray you will be the one that put that knife in your fucking back. Trust me, I know. Bro, what you think about that, Israel?
Yes, they got to get close to you to get you. And then, cause see, you're not gonna let your enemy close to you. It's not gonna be your first thought. Let my enemy close to me. You're not gonna do that. So when you let this friend or whatever you call them close, all shit hit the fan then.
Yeah. Because I'm gonna tell you, I think this is like a up close battle room as far as when I say, have y'all ever seen The Walking Dead? I'm sure all y'all seen The Walking Dead. Like when damn, I can't even Rick and Negan was towards the end and they was underneath that tree and they was fighting. Rick had to sneak him. He had to get up close to him and he had to slice his fucking throat. That's how that shit went down, right? That's how the only way he could get Negan. So that's how a so-called who you think is a friend will get up that close to you just to slice your fucking throat. In that cold fashion, because just like Israel Doctrine just said, you're not gonna let no enemy, somebody you dislike, up close to you. So that's why. Go ahead.
You ain't finna do it. First rule of war: don't let the enemy get close enough to do some harm to you.
Right. My whole point of the good versus evil, good always over conquer it all. Even though we do go through a whole lot of stuff, man, it's actually it's sad that we have to go through what we go through. But good always overcome evil. Because see what they fail to realize in this spiritual realm, and I'm gonna share something with y'all that I didn't even realize that I was doing for quite some time, and it just started to, when I go to sleep, I don't go to sleep. When I go to sleep, I go into the spiritual realm, and every time I go into that spiritual realm and I go to sleep, I'm fighting demons. And the people, like, if I'm in a relationship with somebody and they land in the bed with me, they would tell me that you fighting, you snatching, you doing a lot of stuff. I tried to touch you, you snatched my hand off, you went to throwing paws in the air and shit. And I had to tell, like, really, I'm doing all. I'm like, yo, I'm trying to tell you, when I'm asleep, and this is more than one person have told me this, I can't be held accountable for what I'm doing in my sleep. Because I be in my sleep fighting demons. Like a week ago, I woke up. I'm not going to sit here and lie to y'all. I woke up. This is when it dawned on me that when I go to sleep, I'm not really sleeping. I'm fighting. I wake up, both of my rib cages hurting. I get out of bed. I can't even walk. I feel like I done got my ass whooped. It feels like I got into a whole fight. I'm going to the bathroom, right? And then it dawned on me, and I'm sitting there like, wait a damn minute. I said, why I feel like I done got my ass whooped. And I'm so crazy, right? I ain't even all the way woke. I didn't convince myself because I didn't felt my body pains and it done on me. I'm like, damn, somebody whooped my ass in the spiritual world. So I'm like, I'm gonna go back to sleep because I want me a rematch. I literally said I'm gonna go back to sleep because I was angry at my body aches. I was like, oh hell no, whoever did this shit, I'm going back into the spiritual realm and I'm gonna get me a rematch, right? Right when I was trying to crawl back in the bed, the Holy Spirit talked to me and was like, don't you think you might need to heal first? So, long story short, I have been traveling into the spiritual realm when I go to sleep, doing a lot of fighting, like, and I didn't even realize it, what I was doing in my sleep in the spiritual realm. A lot of people don't understand that when you are asleep, you're going into the spiritual realm. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. So what do you think about that, Israel? Because Israel want to do this and he ain't got really much. Wait a minute, who is that? Everything is God will and how. Wait a minute. I didn't even know nobody was on me for commenting. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but hello, how you doing?
Who talking?
I don't know how to pronounce. They on the screen. As Bernie Mac said, we don't know what.
This Digital Pit Boss, new troll family.
That's Digital Pit Boss. Oh.
You notice that count been popping up a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was new people that came from over there with Judah also was playing this. Huh?
That you know the black man can't come around no more. Just putting you up on the little game. It ain't that deep.
Now, everything you saying in this chat, I agree with. You're not lying. But I'm gonna let Israel Doctrine do some talking because I think I did too much talking. I didn't lay down.
Let's see what's been said, and Bernie Mac was said, don't know what the elf we do. Yahshua also was praying and saying, Father, forgive those that don't know everything in God's will and how He do us. It's all good. It's you seem like a troll, bro.
Yeah, that's what I not a troll, but I noticed that you started following Israel Doctrine after debate. That's why I said I believe it's the Judah crowd that came in. This is how you make new people that start coming into teaching. Because I started to notice Israel Doctrine got new people dropping in the chat. People that I've never seen before right after the debate.
Well, it's all good. One sec. I gotta make my mic. 1 second.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm talking to the phone.
Oh. Huh? Okay, I don't even want to figure it out. He said he was talking to the phone. Okay. You're welcome. See, I'm not as aggressive as Israel Doctrine, if I'm pushed. I'm more. As soon as I said his name, what's up, Israel?
No, I just got off the phone. I just turned the volume back on so I can hear.
I heard something. As soon as I said your name, it sounded like you came back up here. That's what I said. As soon as I said his name. But yeah, I'm not. I can see why y'all would think that I'm weak because I'm nice. I'm not as aggressive as Israel Doctrine. But see, a lot of people take my nice side as a weakness. They be like, "Oh, she weak because she weak." No. I try to demonstrate myself as, as a Christian person, but people tend to put that other side out of me. We all what?
That's a what person?
As a Christian person.
You didn't define what type of Christian person did you?
Well, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna say this one time and one time only, because I'm not used to throwing that always in. I feel like by now y'all should already know what type of Christian I am. I just said it multiple times.
We have new listeners on my panel.
That is true. That is true. You're right. You're right. So let me introduce myself. I'm an Israelite Christian. That's what I am. So I try to be nice to people, like how we supposed to treat people. Only time y'all really see that other side of me is when people fuck with me and when they try to violate and do little weird shit. That's the only time you will see that other side of me. But I'm more laid back. I'm not as Carl was cracking me during debate, so I wanted to stick around. It is kind of funny though how Israel doctrine be acting though. But I'm gonna tell you something. Israel. I kind of peep game. Because for a minute I didn't understand why you kept doing videos on Judah. I was like, why the fuck this man keep doing videos on Judah? Like, it did look like you was a sore loser. But then when I went over there and studied Judah content a little bit more, I figured out what Israel doctrine was doing. What he was doing was trying to beat Judah to the punch because he knew that Judah was going to do that shit. So what he did was, I'm going to beat this mother effer to the punch.
Because a copy of me.
I didn't even know he did that shit. I was like, oh, now it makes sense. Okay, go ahead.
I just did him. I did me before he did me. That's all.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. Israel knew that after that debate, Judah was going to go over there and make 50,000 million videos. I caught on to that shit. When I went over there and looked, I was like, now I see why that nigga did that shit. He so-called himself beating him to the punch of what he knew he was going to do.
I told you, I run these streets. I set the rules to these streets. People try to do me better than me. You can't do me better than me. This nigga trying to get the emotional this and everything. I seen what he was doing. All I did is watch. It was easy to see. Like, what the fuck this nigga doing?
Cause see, I didn't see it. That's why I said it took me after all that chaos, all that craziness, after the debates, after Judah did what he did, blah blah blah. And so I started going. See, what I do is I start doing research on y'all. I may be telling y'all a little bit too much, but yeah, I go and start doing research on y'all. And so when I started doing research on Judah, I started to realize he have a pattern in the history of he'll keep on making videos and keep on making videos and keep on making videos. So with that, it made sense of why Israel doctrine was making them videos, because I was talking to my hand about it. I was like, yo, trying to tell you I picked on why Israel doctrine did that, because he knew that Judah was going to do it. So he so-called himself beating him to the punch before he did what he did. Even though it did make Israel look like a sore loser, but I'm going to tell you what made Judah look like the sore loser, because he was doing good too. But what made, it don't even matter. Y'all go back and use your own discernment. I'm going to leave that a little bit alone. I'm going to leave it alone.
He jumped you. That's what made him look like a sore loser.
Yeah. That's what it was. Because if you won and you felt like you had won and made Israel look like a damn fool, you have to jump ships like that. So it kind of makes me feel like you kind of felt like you kind of lost. I don't know if it was from the poll that I had put up, But he played himself to his end too. He should have just kept it more cooler than what he did. I don't know if he was trying to front and act in front of folks or whatever, but he kind of played himself to his end.
Quick conversation. Did I do something different than I normally do?
No.
Did he do something different than he normally do?
I don't know him, but from what I heard,
I whooped their ass. I did this and I did that, and he don't even have to talk about it long. He just had to say it. But he couldn't just say it. He had to try to convince people.
well, I didn't know who Judah was again until somebody told me, fuck it, my hand. He said it's the same thing he did to Black or Black. I was like, who the fuck is that? He said, that's that girl you was talking about, the one with Unseen Soldier. I'm like, oh, okay. He said he did her the same way. He sat there and said, I don't want her. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck is wrong with these niggas, y'all? Look, I don't know what the hell is wrong with these Unseen Soldiers, these damn Johns, and these motherfucking Judas. But I am not no fucking Black or Black or whatever the fuck her name is. That is not me. We are two different people.
Blacker.
Blacker. Okay. I don't know who that is. Never seen the person. I've just been hearing the name. That's it. All I know is what I was told, that she's another Shanetta's wife over there. And you know what? Speaking of Shanetta, you know what? Shanetta think he's slick, yo. You know what? No, I'm going to say this and I'm going to leave it alone. Shanetta has been playing chess behind the scenes, y'all. You know this nigga went into my algorithm and tried to steal my fucking views. He saw that I was finna put my foot on these Hebrew Israelites' neck. This nigga turn around, right, and make a video around the same time, and I didn't even notice it till my head brought this to my attention. Trying to break down Hebrew Israelites and also trying to break down why he don't want to debate Israel doctrine. Now, the video, I never watched it. Yes, my hand. He showed it to me and everything, but I never watched it. Once I clicked on it and saw it with Shanetta, I ain't watched that shit because I don't watch Shanetta. I don't watch him. I really don't. I might peek my head over there, but to watch him, I'm not going to sit there and watch no 4 or 5, 3 hour video. I'm not. Shanetta don't keep my interest like that. But like I said, when I heard what I heard, I said, oh shit, I see somebody that sent the message to Shanetta that I'm coming after the conscious community. I know it, but see, this is the kicker though. I said evil, right? And I also told my hand that, see, I'm not attacking anyone. This is a silence war. They shall come to me. All of them going to reveal themselves, and every single hit dog shall fucking holler.
Khalil probably told him because he started talking about you.
I know it was a lot of, I thought about him. I thought about a lot of shit. Thought about it all. But my point is, and so I was talking to my hand and he was like, no, I ain't gonna even go off into what he was saying and what the conversation was. But like I said, I stick by what I said, that Shanetta never did nothing to me. And I'm not just going to come out here and deliberately attack him. I did say I was going to attack the conscious community, the evil ones. But if Shanetta is over there feeling some kind of way, I shall say a hit dog shall holler all the motherfucking time. Because me going towards Shanetta was never the case. I never said I'm attacking the head of the conscious community. No, that's not what the fuck I said. I never said I was going to war with the head of it. Y'all need to learn to listen. So Shanetta made his little chess move, I guess. I guess he was talking to me, I guess. But like I was telling him, I was like, I don't know what the fuck made him think I was going to get that. Because I don't even watch him. If you wouldn't have broke this shit down to me, I would have never got none of this shit.
Yeah, Khalil had to try to damper your statements about Hebrew Israelites and stuff. Government
so, yeah, he went over. Go ahead.
Government working, I'm done.
So he went over there, and it was so funny. It was right after I named my title. I think it was the Hebrew Israelites or some shit, evil Hebrew Israelites or some shit. And here comes Shanetta. He made a video about Israelites and well, Hebrew Israelites, not Israelites. And basically, from what I was told, because I didn't watch the video, that he was basically explaining to me about who the Hebrew Israelites was and explaining to me. And this is how I know he heard what the fuck I said. And you might be right. Khalil did do that shit. Yeah, Khalil did that shit. Somebody did that shit. Yeah, because I never said anything about attacking Shanetta. I said the evil conscious community. So, and then he went on to say he was explaining why he don't want to debate Israel. Remember when I went to calling him out and said, Shanetta, I'm starting to think that you scared of Israel because you will come up here and always interrupt our content and say that I'm going to do a debate with you and then your ass disappear. So I went to calling him out and I said, nigga, I'm starting to think you scared of that nigga because the way you moving. Because if you all this and the third, you should have been, destroy him. Destroy him. I want to see it. Why you running? That's all I'm saying. Why you telling the man and got me thinking I want to watch it? I want to watch it. Got me want to watch it and then you go disappearing. So that's when I went on to say, nigga, I'm starting to believe you scared of that nigga, man, because you making a lot of excuses. So when I was told in the video that he was breaking down in so many words of why he wouldn't debate Israel doctrine, I knew then. I was like, here we go.
Well, no one can mess with Onion Man. I'm the YouTube Onion Man. Tony Starks. I done left them all up. My YouTube channel is 17 years old. I have history of fucking them all up. I can go back and show you the conversations that they having. That's why they don't have them with me, because they know I've been fucking conversation. I did everything to them.
So I was told, no, Queen, don't do this, don't do that. And I had to talk, and I'm like, look, I meant what the fuck I said. Now that I'm thinking about it, obviously my hand must have knew that I should have retaliated for you to even be trying to talk to me about this shit. Like, what you my hand was trying to talk me down into leaving Shanetta alone, and I had to let him know I'm not bothering that man. I told you he ain't never did that to me. So why would I be over there bothering Shanetta? But again, like I said, I was going to go to war against these evil conscious community, and I just found it mighty strange that a hit dog hollered. That's all. That's all. I just wanted to be known that I know what I know, Shanetta. That's all. I know. Just know. Oh, I know. Just know that. But no, you ain't never did nothing to me. I'm gonna keep it real. Just like I told him, he never did nothing to me until he come out here and do some of the foulest shit that these motherfuckers did to me. He good. I already told him. You know, he was a snake and he was cool peoples with me. I'm not just out here to just attack Shanetta just to be attacking Shanetta. Shanetta had to do something to me. I ain't studying Shanetta. I already told you where I stand with Shanetta.
Well, he tried to do his best to be us. That's why Paul over there doing all kind of stuff. See, he got a relationship with Paul, with her, where he can get her to do stuff, and I can't get you to do shit. But you know, it is what it is. He tried to use. Everybody try to be the king.
I don't mean no harm, but that's their love affair relationship of where he feel like he could use her, you know. But ain't nobody gonna use me. Fuck that shit, man. That's why you're not supposed to mix business with pleasure. Cause that shit fuck
be
up
the
shit.
king and the queen. It is what it is. We set the tone.
But what I mean is mixing business with pleasure. You're not gonna see me over there sleeping with Israel Doctrine. You're not gonna see it. Never, ever. I don't give a damn. Huh?
Israel Doctrine got a wife. Why wouldn't you be sleeping with me?
Shit, that nigga had a wife and he was sleeping with her. So what the hell difference does it make? He had a wife before her. But I'm just speaking in general.
What is that? That's considered good or evil?
That's evil. You don't leave your wife who held you down. You know what? Let's change the subject. Let's change the subject.
So is Carl Lambert Davis an evil person who would do some shit like that?
Israel, okay. I was just speaking in general, and no, you would not. No, you would not. And I was just speaking in general, right? Let's say you didn't have a wife or whatever. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But no, you're not that person. No, you're not. But you could be. You could be, but you're not. But all I'm saying is, if you were single and you didn't have a wife or whatever, I wouldn't be over there in the sheets with you. And knowing I'm up here on this YouTube app, y'all need to learn how to separate business from pleasure, man. Ain't nowhere in the world I'm gonna get in the sheets. And that's where a lot of celebrities fuck up, sleeping around with their managers and shit, making them think, oh, you gonna blow my career, man. That's trying to mix business with pleasure gonna get you fucked up every single fucking time, man. No. And that's probably why he able to manipulate and make her do whatever he want her to do. I don't know. I don't care. It ain't me. Shit. Cause that would be me.
Good head to get you whatever.
Huh?
I say good head to get you whatever. I don't think he manipulating her. I think she manipulating him.
I mean, when you said that, I don't know what type of relationship they got, but when you said that he can get her to do whatever, but I can't get her to do whatever. That's what I mean when I say manipulate. That's what I mean when I say manipulate. Because you shouldn't have to get nobody to do nothing for you. They're going to do it for you if that's what they want to do. All that, if you know they ain't going to do it, why you trying to manipulate them to do it?
In that way. I didn't state it in that way. Your dirty mind went there.
Maybe so. I mean, I accept that. You only knew what you meant by what you said, right? I'm not going to argue that. But all I'm saying is, I don't know. Maybe she is manipulating him. Maybe he manipulating her. I don't give a fuck. It ain't me. Because I got to get more sense to mix business with pleasure around here. And I have learned that a lot of women that has been affiliated with Israel Doctrine and Chanel and them, they was kind of loose out here and jumping from this nigga to that nigga. I don't know how they do it, but whatever.
Women that deal with Israel Doctrine, what the fuck you talking
They
about?
said that the blacker lady was real, you know, before she was with you or after something. I don't know if it was before or after.
I wanted to run with the best. Shit, I was the best. I wasn't fucking none of no shit like what were we talking about?
No, I didn't say she was Israel.
I asked what we talking about. Did I say what we was talking about?
Look, they talk about some you guys are funny. We are talking. Shit, he done made me forget what the fuck I was talking about. What did I say, Israel? Refresh my memory. What did I just say?
At the end of the day, I was kicking her son ass. She saw I was kicking his ass, and she joined the winning team. I mean,
okay, so what she did with you?
Maybe you talking about people that deal with Israel Doctrine, they this and that.
Oh, okay. Let me rephrase what I was saying.
The only is two women I done messed with on the internet. The first one, I got fucked over because it was a dude or whatever, and the other one, I'm gonna marry eventually. So what we talking about?
Israel. I was talking about. I might have should have said your name. What I meant was you knew her, right? Right?
Yeah.
Okay. You and everybody else knew of her, right? Because I don't know who she is. What I said is From what I heard, I don't know the lady. I'm just telling you what I heard. And she moved just like the pa over there. She jumped through a whole lot of dudes. I didn't mean you, because I heard y'all never did nothing. But she was a little, you know, that's all I'm trying to say. I don't know how to say it. She was a hoe. The fuck? I'm trying not to say it. She went through dudes for clout out here. That's what they told me. I don't know how true it is. But they never said that she was doing anything with you. That's all. That's how she ended up over there with John and shit. And then she came up missing. That's all. Well, I know.
Sound about right.
So what I heard was the truth. But yeah, nobody never said that you and her ever, you know, they said they think that you liked her, but y'all was never, you know.
You know, I mean, people out here, they don't know what the fuck they talking about, and they be trying to talk down on me. Fuck them niggas, whoever they
But
are.
no, ain't no stories of you and her in the bed together. It's stories of other people from what I've heard. I don't know her. Once again, this is not my words. I'm not putting nothing out there. I'm telling you what I heard. I don't even know if the shit is true.
I'm somewhat addressing them to make sure everything get heard right, because motherfuckers be out here saying,
yeah,
they like have no money, so Carl couldn't splurge on no motherfucker. So Carl won't get no pussy because Carl don't buy pussy.
Well, I don't know that about all that.
You ain't know I ain't have money?
No, I'm talking about the. Oh my God, Israel. I'm talking about the y'all.
Statements that there's verifiably true. Israel doctrine didn't have money, so I couldn't get to no pussy. I couldn't buy no pussy. And no pussy. That's how niggas get pussy. What you think?
Well, I never heard of no rumors about you, like I said, in her, or never heard of you bad pussy. No, I've never heard that. But I've heard a lot of rumors about her, and I've heard a lot of rumors about Shanetta's wife. I try not to believe what I hear about people, considering I know that a lot of people around here likes to run slander campaigns on folks. So I don't judge people about what other people feel and what they say. Once again, I shall judge you by how you treat me. And if I ever come, you know, in front of you and we communicate, I shall judge you from that. I don't judge you from what other people say. Because like I said, a lot of people run slander campaigns out here. People lie on people. People hate people and they want you to hate them too. And I'm not that type of person. Let me be the judge of that individual. That's why I told my hand with Judah, even though he was trying to tell me, I'm like, okay, I hear you. I'm glad you told me this. And I know to keep my defense up, but let me find out who he is myself. And I really couldn't I mean, it wasn't I did. It is what it is. I did. It is what it is. I'll just good to study God's word with the like-minded. Yeah. Me neither, believe it or not. I don't know nothing about this debate stuff. I'm learning more and more from them every doggone day.
That's why I stopped debating, because I'm teaching. I do it more soundly with less profanity and stuff. I mean, ooh, I feel good.
What, sis? Oh God, never mind.
What?
Yep, nothing. Nope, I ain't doing it.
When teaching and putting up a subject title, then certain people come and listen and get the teachings. Debate, people show up for the fight, and bitch ass niggas don't know how to fight no more. I'm from niggas knuckle up and get your ass whooped. Niggas like pulling out guns now, even on in these YouTube streets. They can't take a Bible ass whooping. I'm from the Bible Belt. I'll whoop it out on your ass and whoop your motherfucking ass. But yeah, my sister said she was gonna be here in about an hour or so. Around 10:40, I'll probably be gone. We can keep talking.
Okay.
Shit sound foreign, don't it? I got family down there now.
No, what's strange is how they know how to keep your ass. Nothing. I ain't gonna need to say nothing. Ah!
Say what?
All I'm gonna say is, I know. Oh, I know. That's all I'm gonna say.
You know what?
Oh my God. Israel, the only thing I'm trying to indicate is I be around you, so I can just imagine the toll you have on your sisters and your brothers and your family. You one of them families that they gotta love you from a distance. They can't fuck with you every goddamn day, yo. They can't fuck with you every damn day. They know you more better than I do because they was raised and born with you. So they know how to extend. I'm sure.
No, look. I grew up by myself. I'm the youngest. All of them was grown and had children. All but two. Everybody else was grown and had children. I had nieces and nephews before I was even fucking born. I got
My point is, my point is, even if y'all wasn't raised together, that's your blood. They know you, right? They know you a fool, right? They know you could be a fool, right? They know you could be. Okay, so that's my point. They know you
I went
more better
stayed with them when I went. Both my sisters in Chicago. Been up there a long time, and I done stayed with both of them. They know how I clean up a house and how I do shit and different shit.
See, so that means, see, one thing about a person, you can have family for years. Until you live with a person, that's when you really, really, really know a person. I'm telling you, I've had friends, I had family. I didn't really know them until when I lived with them. And that's when they showed me who the fuck they really was, they true fucking colors. Sometimes a person would never really show you their true colors. You know why a person will show you their true colors while they underneath your roof or you underneath their roof? It's because they can't keep a mask on, and they're not going to keep a mask on inside of their house because that's where they're most comfortable at. So they're going to get relaxed. They're going to take that mask off. They're going to take that all that fake shit that they put on for the rest of the world. They're going to have to take that shit. They're going to have to put it down, lay it down for the rest. And then you're going to have to see who the fuck they really the fuck are. I mean, I have, through family, sisters, friends, all these motherfuckers, like these people who I really thought that I knew and make me good. And it turned out I saw who their true colors really was and what they really was about. It took me a while, but as I always would say, better late than never.
Which is true. Motherfucker can't keep their mask on at the house.
No, because that's why they most comfortable at is in their own shit. They gonna let it all out.
It is gonna come out all kind of shit. You can't be running around acting like you this, that, and the other. Motherfucker let their hair down.
My point is, they're gonna show you who they truly is. They're gonna show you their true colors. Yes, yes, yes. They're gonna show you who they really is. I had an aunt, and she's dead now. It's my mama's sister, and I talked to her on the phone for years. I mean, years. Was my favorite aunt too. So I left and I went down one summer to visit her, right, for the summer. Y'all know I couldn't even stay there the whole fucking summer. I was ready to go. And she knew it. She was mad. She knew why I was leaving. It was because of her. She was mad as hell. But I seen enough. I was ready to go. I'm like, this is not the same person that I was talking to for years on this damn phone, man. I'm ready to go. It's like, oh no. What's she saying? I agree, Queen. That's why wise men recommend dating a person for at least a year to get to know them before. Yeah, you should.
Sis, you see how I tell you, see me and my oldest brother, I know that nigga now. Cause I went out to California when I stayed with him twice when I was 14 and I was like 17, 18, 19. I think I made it back to Parkland when I hit 19, 96.
I'm gonna put it to you like this. What you just said, you right about the moving in and stuff. But if you really, I'm gonna tell you something. If you really want to speed up some shit on the motherfucker and you really want to know them real quick, go ahead and move in with them. If you want to know some real quick shit, like, man, fuck this shit. I need to know something quick. I ain't with all this waiting a whole year for this person. No, I want to know quick. Go ahead and move in with them. Oh, they'll reveal their true self to you. Watch. Yeah, that's why you laughing. It's the truth. Go ahead and move in with it real quick. Go ahead. Do it real quick. And no, I'm not telling people to move in with people quick. Do you understand what the fuck I'm saying? Because what I'm saying is the truth. If you really want to know a person's true colors and who they really are, go ahead and move in with them. You're going to find out. You're going to find out. You just better have a plan B. That's all I'm going to say. If you're going to move in, you better have a plan B to be able to move right the fuck back out. Be ready.
You better not put that other apartment up.
Yeah, you better be smart enough to make her or him believe that you gave that shit up, but you still paying that rent. That's all the fuck I'm going to say. Because God knows that's what I'm going to do. The next relationship I get in, yo, I make that nigga think I gave my whole crib up. I'll come over there and live with you, bitch, but I bet you ain't gonna even know the whole time I'm paying rent. Soon as your dumb ass act the goddamn fool, you'll be like, oh, you thought you had me trapped? You thought I gave it all up? Shit. Watch this. They'll be like, where you going? I'm going home. How you going home? I thought you done. That's what you don't, nigga. I'm not stupid. Yeah, but then I have to recover from the mess they made. Right. That recovering from the mess they made too. Let's talk about it. But yeah, we've been up here for 53 minutes. I think I've been giving y'all a lot of good ideas of, you know, the evil versus good. And again, I started this off because I wanted y'all to see this. How folks will go and write on a community wall and say, they're stalking me and leak you. And I'm looking like, huh? We ain't even over here thinking about y'all. Then leak you drop down in what? Our chat. How the fuck is we stalking y'all? We don't even know what the fuck. We don't even give a fuck that care about what the fuck y'all doing.
Not to chat, sister. She brought her ass in the room.
Oh yeah. That's what I was trying to say. She dropped that. She brought her ass. Tried to come up here. The same people that accused us of stalking got caught stalking. And stupid when you think about it. How the fuck can you be over there trying to say, well, they stalking us, but then you running up on us and you clicking that link? I've guaranteed you I never clicked on one of y'all links in a million motherfucking years. You ain't never finna see me over there in her chat. Never, ever. But we stalking. And then the minute somebody responds to them, then they'll try to play their reverse psychology on y'all and be like, no, look, they can't talk. They don't know how to do content without mentioning their names. But that's what the fuck you wanted us to do, was to acknowledge you, though. Then the minute we acknowledge you, Kalia, Get the fuck out of here, man. Like I told my hand, it's funny to see them act the way they act. They act like some damn children out here acting for attention. That's what my next. No, I ain't gonna even tell y'all because I know what y'all do. But yeah, y'all some attention seekers. Y'all trying to seek attention and study trying to go against those who are trying to be good. I'm trying not to cuss you, woman. I'm trying not to threaten your life, woman. But you just keep running up after me, provoking me to fucking threaten your little worthless life. And the minute I do it, it's going to hurt your little feelings. And you're going to bawl over there. So you can run over there and play victim and be like, look what she said. Some of y'all want to be abused. Some of y'all want to be victims. But yeah, stop. Just stop. And like I told my hand, Khalil Almighty, I promise you, even if he make it to the 6th day, yeah, I'm gonna talk in codes right now because he's gonna be like, what? Huh? Yeah, it ain't meant for you to know. It's just meant to throw you off. If he can even make it up to the 6th day, I guarantee you that dumbass nigga gonna regurgitate and do the shit. Watch what I tell you. Right when we think he gonna not do it, is on that 6th day, is when he gonna do it. Bitch ass nigga can't even keep his mouth shut and stop speaking on the motherfucker for a whole goddamn week. But how many videos have you made? I ain't talking about them no more. I ain't gonna speak on them no more. I ain't acknowledging low content creators no more. How the fuck you coming back with a new motherfucking goddamn channel hollering about you ain't acknowledging low content creators? Nigga, you are officially a low content creator. What the fuck is you talking? What is we talking about? You're not up there with the big boys no more. You gambled with that channel. You put children pictures up there. You was being a child predator. And then you kept doing it. And then you kept doing it. You kept doing it. And I kept karate chopping your ass. You remember that shit? And I'm tired of keep karate chopping you. That's why I said it's to the point it ain't even fun no more. It's too easy, man. It's too easy. It ain't even fun no goddamn more.
Your content is unacceptable.
Huh?
Your content is unacceptable. Get that bitch ass channel off YouTube.
Right. Maybe we can redirect troll attention to studying God words too. Yeah, imagine that. You gotta remember them trolls are demonic possessed. I think that's why, honestly, now that you said that, I think that's what roughens their feathers when they be over here listening and peeking in our window and shit and stalking us and we be talking about God. That's what irritates them. That's why they do what they do. And then Khalil wanted to play goddamn Captain Saberhole and put his cape on and shit and be like, oh, I know better than what they saying. And you be like, huh? And I'm starting to think back on you, Shanetta. You know what? It's something that I caught that I'm not sure if everybody else caught. They say that you, from what I heard, you're not really nothing. You just a instigator. You sitting in between a lot of shit. But from what I seen, you chose your side, and that was Hebrew Israelite. I think people don't know this. This is what I think you are. Because if that's not who you really are, why would you feel like the need to jump out in defense for them? Especially if I said evil Hebrew Israelites, and then all of a sudden, then here you come feeling like you have to jump out the window and defend them. That's what makes me kind of now look at you like you just may be a damn Hebrew Israelite undercover, and people just don't know it. But I caught that though. I'm done, Israel.
Nice show. You can keep these type of things going because I'm, like I said, I'm in teacher mode. I ain't in the kicking niggas ass mode. Keep my Nikes out these motherfuckers' ass.
I'm not in no mode.
Right.
Honestly, I am in war mode. But see, I've noticed that I don't have to come out here and attack. Y'all are actually making yourself my target. My enemies are revealing themselves to me. I don't have to go out and search for my enemies. I don't have to turn up the streets to search and dig for my enemies. Once I told y'all what I had a problem with and who I had a problem with, all my enemies just came from out the cracks and revealed themselves. That's the funny part about it. And when I say war, it's on a whole totally different level what y'all thinking it is. But thank you, you all. Thank you. This nigga gonna make me mute him. Thank you all. Mute him in that damn loud noise. I'm out. Till next time. I think me and Israel Doctor will come back and do some more content. Like I said, he thinking I'm out here kicking ass and doing all that. Ain't what the fuck I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. My shit is very well calculated, and I've thought about this for a very long time. How I was gonna do this. You don't see me out here just making videos. I'm actually sitting back watching them just putting a target on their own selves. Like, how the hell if I said evil and I had told, I think my hand that I said, now watch this. How these stupid motherfuckers gonna reveal themselves. Cause if a shoe don't fit, why the fuck wear it? Why try to wear a shoe that you know that don't fit? Anyway, y'all, until next time, we out.
Served like steak, well done, get a gun in your face, bitch nigga. People have you praying to God, move your kids, have you hiding your mom. Beef is when you hide behind the mother niggas, but they ain't killers, they ain't pulling them triggers, fuck niggas. People have you keying our cars, heart broke, yours don't look like ours. Them niggas ain't dying for you. Them niggas ain't dying for you. Throwing that flag up, running around, you hot shit. Taking half of everything you get. Yeah, them niggas ain't dying for you. Them niggas ain't dying for you. And we know that. Contract all fucked up. I guess that means you all fucked up. You signed to one nigga, that signed to another nigga, that signed to 3 niggas. Now that's bad luck. Damn, that shit even the odds now. You better off selling this hard now. You call it living out your dreams? You can't fly without your wings. You get it. Jeremy Scott's all camouflage. You can't hide it from yourself, career sabotage. I was really in that travel lodge. You just lying through your catalogs. Where the blood and the battle scars. We the ones the judge juggling them gavels on. Put me to the body, nigga. First 48, put us to them bodies, nigga. Round here, we don't play that. A to the K that, spray that, lay back. You can keep your beats, nigga. We much rather share your bitch, nigga. Bitch, nigga. 3 million can't hide that. It shows in the homes, I done tried that. That's why you'll never be my neighbors. Smile as you waving, but we know you niggas hate us. Fuck you playing games for. Don't be scared, get everything you came for. They got you talking that big shit. Little do you know we don't miss shit. Them niggas using you as a pawn. You see they never loaded they guns. Now you out here all by yourself. Ask Steve Jobs, wealth don't buy health. Yeah. Beef is best served like steak. Well done, get a gun in your face, bitch nigga. Beef will have you praying to God. Move your kids, have you hiding your mom. Beef is when you hide behind them other niggas, but they ain't killers, they ain't pulling them triggers. Fuck niggas. Beef will have you keying our cars. Heart broke, yours don't look like ours. Them niggas ain't dying for you. Them niggas ain't dying for you. Throwing that flag up, running round, you hot shit. Taking half of everything you get. Yeah, them niggas ain't dying for you. Them niggas ain't dying for you. And we know that.
When you need two cats to go to sleep. Beef is when your moms ain't safe up in the streets. Beef is when I see you, guaranteed to be in ICU.